Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. I played this game quite a bit before. Really fun game, really stressful game at times because you're trying to keep all your meeples alive. But this is going to be a new series that I'm going to start. We're going to make a world and try to get from point A to point B without killing too many people. So let's get started. I've chosen the survival version of the game. You can play a no sweat version of the game where less stakes and all, but recently they've added actually new lands, abundance of trees. Foothold of it will be challenging due to the reduced food and oxygen options. I hate that. Survival chance moderate. That looks terrible. This looks terrible. I love how your survival chance is marginal, and then it goes slim and slim. Let's just start out easy. Let's do an Oceania one. Sounds fun. The metal is poor. That's okay. Oh, here we go. You can change it. Let's do this one. Let's start this game. Oh, did I not pick the name of the place? Whatever. It's okay. Maybe you do that later. I can't remember. For those of you who don't know, what kind of... You just kind of... You have to tell these people what to do to survive. It's by the same people who made... Oh, here we go. Name the colony. Let's see what we got. We got Starving Paradise, Data Pigpen, Homestead, The Deadly Supernova, Crew, The Starving, Needy Ant Farm. Let's do the Needy Ant Farm, because that's probably how it feels to them. And we're going to rename some people. We're going to name this one DG Sleeper. Who, if you... Oh, actually... hold on, stop. That's bad. DJ Sleeper's a girl. Let's just name the girl DJ Sleeper. Well, let's look at their traits before we start naming people. Let's oh, no. Reroll. Oh, this one's got digging and a suit wearing. It's got noodle arms. That's got DG written all over it. DG Sleeper. Anyway, as I was saying, DJ Sleeper is, good friend, has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'll link it in the description. She also did some editing for my layers of... Oh, did you do that one? What did you edit? I can't remember. She edited something of one of my videos, or a couple of my videos. So go check her out. It's great, good stuff. I like Harold. Tony, Sunshine, Low, Andrea, Tiny Anderson, Dancer, Mason Strong, Professor Nambia, Valo, Big Scout, Babyface. I have a friend named we call Babyface because he used to have a beard and now he doesn't. This works great. He's a yokel, so he can't do the research errands, but that's fine. And Abe can be Abe. Let's embark, shall we? Alrighty, alert. I've woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. Oh, excuse me. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but become trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright, so we're under the ground here. Let me zoom out so you guys can kind of see the world. It just is a black pit of nothing. This is our little zone. As you explore, you learn more. But first things first, we need to get an outhouse built, and we need to kind of start establishing from the beginning where things are gonna go. Because once you start building, we're gonna use... We'll probably make this one our big water supply area. And let's get them digging. Let's just have them dig out this area, if they start getting materials, I can tell them to layer them in. I think we'll put the outhouse over here on the main floor. So let's kind of do that for now. Plumbing wise, outhouse. We'll do. So I need a sink, and then I also want to do a couple other things in this area. So I want 1, 2. Well, I'll leave room to do a third later if I decide that's the way I want to go. Oh, this guy's gonna get stuck. Do not. No, stop. Don't build yourself into that hole. He's already stuck. Cancel this build. You guys are so dumb. They like to do this. They like to get themselves stuck in random places. So you kind of have to watch it and make sure they don't do that. Freaking, who is that? Babyface? Typical babyface. Okay, so we're going to make this area over here. Eventually will be a sealed room. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Uproot that. And let's put this there. Must build in an unoccupied space. Well, there's nothing there, so whatever. Cancel that build. Cancel that build. Eventually, this will be because toilets make waste, and the waste has to go somewhere. So we're gonna have a composting pile, which will end up being over there. I do want a wash basin right here. Should have had them break those stairs, but they're fine for now. And put this there. Eventually there'll be a door there, possibly. And we're gonna start digging down. Close all these stupid messages. Alright, so we're getting bathrooms set up. We need to get to water before they can really use the bathrooms. So we're gonna dig to here first and get a water pump set up. Put it right there. And then I think I'm gonna have their bedrooms. Let's see, what does it take to make a bedroom? Barracks, single bed. So you get better bonuses and keep their morale up if you make actual bedrooms, or you can just have barracks, or not barracks. Yeah, barracks is a single room, and that's it. So I think for those, I'm gonna make those in this area, I think, for the moment. And I like to have them stacked on each other. So, for example, the bedrooms would be on this side of the area. And they have to be how many squares big? Minimum of 12 squares. So, if the bedrooms are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. There's 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I want them wider than 4, 8, 12. Okay, so this is the size of a room. 4, 8, 12. And then we just duplicate that a couple of times. 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12. Okay, so that's good. And one more time. Once that gets out of the way anyway. Okay, but those are not the priority. Eventually we'll get to that. Stuck. And then I need to get oxygen going, which means I need to get power going. Colony's not producing enough oxygen. So eventually the goal is to get back to the surface, and I think they've implemented, you can actually build like rockets and stuff to either escape or to explore new worlds. I'm not sure which. But I think it's just to explore new worlds. I don't think there's any escaping for the Meeples because they're kind of just printed. It's kind of interesting how their physicality is set up. I don't want you guys to work on that right now. Sorry, yeah, go up and eat. I'm gonna set the priority for this to like a 2. I don't need this up and running yet. What I need you guys to do now is get the water pumping done so that the sink works. I want to set the direction of use of left. So that just means that when they come in, they're not required to wash their hands, but when they leave, they're required to wash their hands, because there's no point of washing them when they come in. I should have made it so that there's another room for another sink. I didn't think about that. That's alright. Hindsight. Oh, you guys are fine. Stop crying about the food. Now they're socializing. This is their social hour. Oh yeah, you can set their schedule. So right there it was downtime, and then they go to bed. Which at the moment just means crash wherever, because I don't have beds for y'all. I want to leave space. I plan these to be. This one is to here, and this one is to here, and then one more to here. But I also want a ladder going from here down, I think. So they can travel from one bedroom to the next. And I think I'll make this, one of these areas in here, a mess hall. Vitals, they look okay. Let me deconstruct those. Let's set the priority for this to... Let's set the priority for the water to 6. And then everything else they'll start building as soon as they can. Yeah, you're fine. Life sucks, get over it. Take that one as well. I hate to destroy the blue stuff because that's the oxalite. It's the only thing making oxygen right now. But why are you disinfecting that? Disinfecting makes me crazy. So that's the other thing, is there's diseases and stuff, so you have to kind of... I want them to disinfect at 5,000 germs, not 10,000 germs. Actually, no, I want to increase it. I want to increase it to like that much, I guess. These will only disinfect things when they reach that amount of germs on there. I need to get power going and oxygen going. So let's Let's put power. Let's put a power over here. 2 batteries. I know I'm building in midair, but I did that on purpose. I still need to not use a ladder. Cancel that. Base, tile. And then we'll put oxygen maker right here for now. Just 1. Let's see what 1 does to us. Okay, so that's filled up with water now. They're slowly building all this. Okay, so I can set the priority for this back to 5, because I don't care how long they want to work on that for. Let's get them some cots going. I think sleeping is good for them, so I need to put cot here eventually, once I get that cleared out. But I do want, this needs to be a priority, people. Not sure what they're doing. DJ Sleeper. The good thing about naming one of these people DJ Sleeper is that now I can work on naming, making sure I say her name right. Because I always like to say DJ Sleeper. And that's not it, it's DG Sleeper. Everybody remember that. Say it with me, kids. DG Sleeper. Good job. The other thing I need to get going is stations, research station. I'll slap it right there because there's already power there. And let's just tie that in there real fast. This babyface is just over here digging. He's got a sore back because he slept on the ground today. Yesterday, I mean. It's almost, let's see what their schedule is. Okay, so we still got a bit of work time left. Once I get more people, I'll diversify when their downtime is, so I don't have everybody taking downtime at the same time. But there's so much more stuff I gotta think of before I start getting more meeples in here. I think I get a new one tomorrow. I think it's every 3 days you get a new people. Germs, I know about germs. They're bad. Don't let germs. Let's see how the germs are looking. Boom. I mean, we've got germs. It's just inevitable. Germs are good for you. Let's speed this up a little bit. I forgot I could do that. I forgot they were moving so slow. I was like, why? Let's speed them up a little bit. The other kind of cheaty thing you can do is pause. I'll try not to pause unless I really have to, like if the world is melting down. You can pause to try to figure out problems, and then some say that's cheating. Alright, so we're getting power. We're going to start producing oxygen once they load that up with algae. Yep, there it is. Good job. Oxygen production. Now we got to start researching. Flow. Whoa. I was like, what the heck is that? Whoa, they got a lot more stuff to research than I last remember. Anyway, I'm going to do food first. Food is a good one to start with. There's a lot of water. Too wet, growth halted. Oh, okay. I was like, what in the heck is that? Got some hydrogen areas down here. Some happening down there. We're gonna try to get this world set up to run right. Yeah, start working on your beds, guys. I'll DJ Sleeper does some... DG Sleeper does some research. It's dinner time. Go to the bathroom. See, this is where I'm going to run into a problem, is they're both going to finish the bathroom at the same time. And if the sink's full, he's not going to wash his hands. Babyface. Move way over here, babyface. 3, 2, 1, move. Now, hopefully DJ Super's done, and then he can come back through here and wash his hands. Or just fall asleep in the bathroom. That works too. Go to sleep, babe. Unrested, unrested. Why is he rested? Babyface doesn't mind sleeping on the ground. Why are you two having fits? Max gas pressure reached. Let's look at our oxygen overlay. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We're not too bad on oxygen now that we started making a little bit. Alright, step 1. Let's make some beds for you guys. Today. So I've got oxygen going. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's prioritize this area. Let's get that going. DG Sleeper was very happy that we broke the oxalite. Not sure why, but she was. We can speed them up even more. They're really slow. I don't have a lot going on with them right now, so we can just make them go. Because we got plenty of water, we're making oxygen, he's researching stuff, which means we're going to get some more food-based things besides a micro musher. Which means we need to think about where we want our farm. I want the farm close to the water, because then when they have to get water for the farm, they don't have to go very far. When they have to travel long distances, they tend to not be happy with us. With me, particularly. Uproot this. Working so fast. Okay, what's the other thing for those to be considered rooms? They gotta have a door. Let's get doors on all of them. Chukunk, chukunk, chukunk. Duplicate temperature. No, it's not helping duplicates stay cool. What's their temperature at? Oh, they're kind of overheating. Is it because I got them on 3 times the speed? I hope not. But they are overheating. I'll have to get I'm going to get a rec room set up here in a little bit and get a water cooler going. I don't think I have that yet. I don't remember where you get a water cooler. Ooh, a person. Now that I finished building rooms, I'm going to have to build another freaking room. Which gets them into a slightly warmer area. Let's slow this down a little bit. I need them to do a couple things. Okay, so we've got food, we've got refinement ready, which means we're almost ready for this to go up. Which I want to throw those in here right now. Okay, babyface, what are you doing, dude? You can't build in a hole, or else you'll bury yourself and stuff. And your friends will bury you there as well. So this should count as a room now. Yes, barracks. This also counts as barracks apparently, even though it's not all the way sealed. But we're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna go there and there. And this one's also barracks. Sweet. Everybody has a room now, except for the new person. Choose a duplicate. Let's see. We got caregiver, can't do research, can't do doctoring errands, but has increased machinery, decreased air consumption rate, but has a bottomless stomach. Oh, perfect. I find that I run out of food faster than I run out of oxygen. It's gonna be between Nicola or Ada. Let's do Nicola. And with the creation of Nicola, that's all the time I have for this episode. We're going to be doing more of this. You guys will be able to see them grow, prosper, and die sadly, probably. But for now, thank you for watching, and good night.